G'day viewers, well I got this General Electric Boombox for free today from a second-hand store. The reason being, I was in the right place at the right time. As soon as someone who didn't need it dropped it off at the shop to sell, they ended up getting it for free. So legally, second-hand stores in Victoria are not allowed to sell anything that's electronic. If it's new, they can sell it. New in box only though. Second-hand or anything like this, it's second-hand electrical goods in general, they can't sell them. They get sent straight to the tips and recycled, so which sucks. But anything vintage like that, it's bloody hard to find now because of these new legislations that the local state government brought in. So I can't. I used to be able to find antique radios and stuff, old valve radios and anything like that in old second-hand stores. Now there's legislations that come in, they're not even there anymore. They're harder and harder to find. So had I have not been there and they dropped this off, this probably would have went straight in the bin. But I'm not complaining. It's for something that's for free. It isn't too bad. I did test the CD and cassette. They do work. The tape plays at the right speed. The CD plays nice and fine, no skipping. The radio works, AM FM work. It's just missing the antenna. Is there anything wrong with it? Now this isn't the real GE. This is a 1996 era GE Rebrand. So yeah, instead of being General Electric nowadays, it's generic electric. Yep, obviously made in China for service. See your dealer. Open this thing. No batteries. No evidence of batteries being leaking. Date code is 26310A. Now I looked inside the vents. I looked at the cassette player motor through one of these vents, and the motor on the cassette player had 1996 date code in the motor. So there's a 99% chance that's definitely the original cassette motor. So this thing is made in 1996. It's kind of bizarre though. For service, see your dealer. I'm gonna pull this thing apart, just give it a good thorough inspection of the circuitry. See what sort of quality parts are used in this. It's the original cord. Sunwa Electric Wire Company Limited. No date code on that, but that's probably the original cord. Hasn't got the sleeved pin, so it's definitely the original cord. Alright, let's open it up and see what it's like inside. Okay viewers, I got it open. The first thing I noticed, these speakers, 8 ohms, 3 watt, Samco. They're actually made by a manufacturer. The dot's a bit flimsy. DC 9 volt motor, 16th of May 1996. Samson capacitors. It's even got a fuse. There's blue ones, SAM XON as well. There's a main filter cap made by Capxon. So it's just got all crappy components in it. Yep, every capacitor is made by Samson and Capxon. That must be the audio amplifier. Gotta see what the specs are on it. I need to get my little mirror out here. Get my little inspection mirror and have a look at what it says in that IC. That transistor, I can't see that light. Alright, a light there. Pretty hard spot to get to. D2058. Oh no, it must be a power supply switching transistor. That's not the audio amplifier. Audio amp must be over here. Must be that IC down there. Oh, this not right. It's this one actually. It's got the heatsink on it. There it is there. That's the audio amplifier. And that's the bass boost switch. Always leave that on because this thing sounds like crap without it. It's relatively small components, so it's pretty modern at the time. 2200 microfarad 25 volt cap, sign cap. That's the AC input with a transformer there from the power transformer. So then we've got a little exclamation mark, danger symbol. And then we've got a light behind there. Can't really see it, but it's a real tiny, piddly little transformer. So it really isn't the high powered set. A transformer behind there, it's got a couple of taps. It's probably a 12 volt tap and a 6 volt tap. And that's the tuning board, separate. FM antenna, test pin ground. It's got two FM antennas, one goes to that one. There's another position for an FM antenna that's not used. That's the AM coil there. That's the CD player board, cassette player board down there, all integrated with all this, with the audio amp and the power supply part. Yep, they're all SAM sign capacitors, except for that big filter one. That's FM mode, stereo mono, and OSC 1, 2 and 3, whatever the hell OSC is. I don't remember what that stood for. There's a dial pointer, just rolls on a gear. Guess I'll get this thing going. I've got to do some lubrication. These buttons are a bit, especially this one's a bit hard and sticky, so get some silicone spray in them. We'll see how they perform. Do a demonstration of the radio. Okay, if you want to clean up the contacts and re-lubed up the sliding switches, works much better now. That's AM. See how sensitive this is. Distant station. Easy to turn it by this instead of at the top here. That's the camera. We're up against that coil.
On Saturday, November 26th, with a play service, followed by a 3...
Well, it picks up 5 AM, alright. But that one here is a hell of a lot more sensitive than this one, so... A little bit more sensitive than I thought, this little radio.
There'll be food and drink.
Just picks up the camera, that's it.
So you sort of up the
FM. FM stereo. Yeah.
Then we got a tram out to St.
FM receiver works good. No antenna, it's getting stereo signal, so that's pretty good. That's actually quite good performance, actually, for compared to a lot of modern radios nowadays. It's actually very good. So yeah, now I'll demonstrate the cassette mechanism here. Let's plug that back in. But yeah, see what that noise is coming from. I think it's this spring is not pulling hard enough. Yeah, it's not pulling this hard enough into the gear, and it's causing it to slip a bit. Not a very tight, not a very tight belt. Just CD player. That all works, as I said before. Just trying to put this back together, just give it a cosmetic cleanup. The wheels are all back together.
And the possums are going mental in the roof as usual.
Possums in the roof.
Nice clear signal with no antenna. FM stereo, that's pretty good. Just scrubbed up alright. So there's a lot of muck that come off this thing. Pretty filthy. That's just using methylated spirits to pick up all the grease and dirt. I also ran over the power cord several times, so this thing's clean. Just gotta do it in here. Here we go, even the paint comes off. So there you have it, nice, clean, free boombox. So thanks for watching.